Okay, so this area here is Bristol Square, and that building there is the McEwan Hall. So it goes all the way around there, it's around the corner. It's a big huge old building, McEwan Hall. But I just wanted to show you a few of the plaques and stuff around here to do with the doctors. This is the medical sort of area of Edinburgh University. So who's this guy? Archibald Campbell. The site of the house in which he was born, to commemorate in his native country. Archibald Campbell, Archbishop of Canterbury. So. Apparently it was great. So imagine how old this is. The likes of Birkin here frequented this area. University, medical university. So surgery, anatomy practice of physio. There's a building there. So it likes the Birkin here, tried these areas. There's an old drinking thing that's been filled in, drinking fountain. William Robertson Wing, history. Old. Look how old the buildings are. Old. History, classic and archaeology. I don't know. I think that's door is alarmed. You can't go out that way. But yeah, that leads to the meadows. This is the medical place I was at. I went to the medical museum. This is the exact same area. It's quite beautiful, that window. Nice. So there we go, there's that wee bit there. I mean, you can just see how old it is in that, and it's pretty amazing that this is it. This is where they brought the bodies and stuff, Birkin here. course, they didn't come up this way. They had a secret tunnel underground to actually get to, that took them straight to the, you know, to the university. It was Dr. Knox, wasn't it? It was Dr. Knox that they used to take the bodies to. Yep. Oh, there's a bell up there as well. Clock's at the wrong time. So apparently in here, if you in this entrance in this building, like through this entrance, at some point there is access to see the tunnel, I guess is the word, the tunnel that Birkenhead used to bring the bodies to the medical university. So I'm going to be in there tomorrow, and my boss says it's going to show me this tunnel that they used to transport the bodies. So that'll be good. Maybe I'll try and film it. I don't know if I'll be able to film it, but yeah, as I was saying, you access it through here, and I'm going to get to see it tomorrow. The tunnel that they used to transport the bodies to the university. So that's going to be really interesting. So I'm going to be working in here tomorrow. Cool. Yay. So there we go. So in there is the walkway, tunnel, whatever that they used to bring the bodies in. I'm going to get a look at that tomorrow. And I'll just check out these two other plaques here. A few others. Look at the detail and stuff. Look at the detail in it. Look at the detail in the architecture. I mean, it's even got bits underneath the blooming balcony. Look, it's amazing. Amazing building. The province has been mine to deliver precepts. The power is in others to execute. I think I was going to say. James Lynn, 1716. 1794, the Hippocrates of Naval Medicine. Author of A Treatise of the Scurvy, an essay on preserving the health of seamen. an essay on diseases incidental to Europeans in hot climates. These works led to the conquest of scurvy, the development of modern naval hygiene, and the growth of tropical medicine. This plaque is presented in honour of the first experimental nutritionist, a great physician and scientist, by the sun-kissed growers of citrus fruit in California and Arizona, 22nd of May, 1953. There you go. And yeah, I mean, it's quite amazing. Still the design work, man. Look at that. I know the design stuff. People don't care about this shit, eh? You never see anyone else like checking out the architecture and that. So here's another one. And just everything about it, man. Look at all the detail and stuff, man. Just done it even on that, the wee window hang, look. Up there, see? Yeah. It's amazing. Look at one of these ones, man. Yeah. It's a wee bit chipped. This is this one. In the dark days of 1941, when Polish universities were destroyed and Polish professors died in concentration camps, the University of Edinburgh established the Polish School of Medicine. This memorial was set up by the students, lecturers and professors of the Polish School of Medicine in gratitude to the University of Edinburgh for the part it played in the preservation of Polish science and learning. Dziękuję wyraz Wisnowski, DLA, okay, that bit's in Polish, 1941 to 1949. I mean, even underneath here, that's great. Look at the detail there. Look at the detail up there. Amazing. So, there's quite a few plaques here, actually. We've got Sir James Young Simpson. I mean, he is actually really famous, like 1811, 1870. Pioneer of anaesthetics, professor of midwifery, 1840, 1870, graduate of the university. I mean, even in here, look at the detail up there. People don't even notice this stuff, man. Like, seriously. You just walk under it and don't even say, wow, look at that. It's not amazing. Some people just don't notice or find it amazing. Shit. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. How amazing the detail it is and everything, yet people just don't care, really. I don't think people don't give a fuck about this shit. So the other one, this one here, is the University of Edinburgh in honour of Lord Lister, 1827-1912, founder of antiseptic and aseptic surgery, Regius Professor of Clinical Surgery, 1869-1877. Okay, this one. This tablet was erected by McGill University to commemorate 250th anniversary of the University of Edinburgh Medical Faculty, as a symbol of the historic bond between them and in memory of the four founders of the Faculty of Medicine of McGill University: William Caldwell, Andrew E. Holmes, William Robertson, John Stevenson, all of whom received their training at the University of Edinburgh. And then this one. This plaque commemorates the historical links between the Edinburgh Medical School and North America. During the years 1749 to 1799, 117 Americans received medical degrees in Edinburgh. They included John Morgan, 1735-1789, founder of the Medical School of the College of Philadelphia, and those doctors who joined him on the first faculty: William Shippen, Adam Kuhn, Benjamin Rush, Caspar Wistar. The Medical School of the College of Philadelphia was the first in North America. In addition, Benjamin Rush and Dr. John Witherspoon, theologian from Edinburgh were signatories of the American Declaration of Independence. There you go. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, medical graduate of the university, author and creator of Sherlock Holmes, 1859 to 1930. Sophia Louisa Jex Blake, physician, pioneer of medical education for women in Britain, alumna of the university, 1840-1912. And that one there is Sir Robert Sibbald, 1641-1722, graduate of the university, professor of medicine, 1685-1722, founder of the Royal College of Physicians of Edinburgh. Okay, so here's one. Professor John Hughes Bennett, 1812-1875, Professor of the Institutes of Medicine, University of Edinburgh, an outstanding physician, physiologist, pathologist and great teacher who in 1845 was the first to identify the disease leukemia. This one here, Richard Bright, MD, Edinburgh, Thomas Addison, Thomas Hodgkin. This plaque commemorates the contributions to medical sciences of three distinguished graduates of the University of Edinburgh who subsequently served on the staff of Guy's Hospital, London. Their names will forever be associated with the diseases of which they were the first to give complete and accurate descriptions. Acute post-streptococcal hemorrhagic glomerulonephritis, described in 1836, Bright's disease. Adrenocortical insufficiency, described in 1849, Addison's disease. Pernicious anemia, vitamin B12 deficiency, described in 1849, Addisonian anemia. Lymphadenoma, Hodgkin's lymphoma, described in 1836, Hodgkin's disease. Yeah, I recognise that one, Hodgkin's disease. Yeah, so that's all the plaques there anyway. Look at it, I mean, like I say, the detail is just fucking incredible, man. Just incredible. And yet people don't even look up. They don't even look at it, man. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Okay, so that's that interior area, well, outside interior. Yeah, but yeah, there you go, that's just another bit, it's at the side of that bit I was in. Okay. Excellent. So there you go, this is the other side of McEwan Hall. The part of the university that was the medical area. Medical university. It's a big huge building. You know, big huge old building, goes all the way around. I'll tell you what, I'll show you the bit of the main bit of Bristol Square round here. I have appointment.
He did more architecture.
Yes. Yes. Bristol Square. Bristol Square. So, as I say, that glass stuff, that's on there, that design underneath, that's on there looking. They really, I think they redid all this area actually, but see, there's the hall. McEwan Hall, that's one of the entrances, but that's not the main entrance. That's the main entrance here. Again, it's so detailed. So amazingly detailed. People don't notice this stuff. Squeaky noise, man. I've been in there before when I graduated. When I graduated for my course, we went in there. Of course, I couldn't afford all the fancy outfit. I just had like a suit jacket and trousers, you know. I couldn't afford to hire the whole outfit that they wear. As for the rich people, man, that can afford that shit. Right, there you go, yeah. Amazing detail on it and that. I actually get to see her eyes for the sun hitting me in the my eyes. It's hard to get the whole building in, to be honest. Much of the building in. See, that's another old part there. I mean, these are all old buildings, but they've added what's there, you know, new buildings to it. But the original complex is kind of, you know, there and over there. I've been in that one, I know. But yeah, that sun was really hurting my eyes. There you go though, that's the McEwan Hall there, the one we were in. See, I'll show you where we were. We started right here. See, that was the front. I just wanted to show you the front, the main entrance. So yeah, it's a huge building. That's Bristol Square, McEwan Hall. It's where a lot of, you know, people graduate from there basically. Whether you're Edinburgh University or whatever, a whole bunch of different colleges graduate there. So yeah, this is where we came through. Now I've learnt a new shortcut here. I can cut through this way when I want. And I'm coming around this way, I can cut up that wee bit. And a new shortcut. you go, Edinburgh Uni building. Just one of the buildings. I mean, I didn't actually know McEwan Hall was, somehow owned by Edinburgh Uni as such. Seems to be, I don't know, I think it is. I guess part Edinburgh Uni. What's this? There's a wee tunnel or something there. Yeah, doing it. It's all brickwork and stuff. Yeah, this place is ancient, man. Ancient. 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 I thought I'd found another wee shortcut, wee walkway or something. I thought, what's in there? What's in there? I thought it was a wee alleyway through or something. Who's this? Oh, we checked that guy out already, Archibald Campbell. He was great. The Scots were definitely involved in the Declaration of Independence. In fact, if you actually look at the wording of the American Declaration of Independence, there's similarities with like the Treaty of Arbroath. When they wrote that as long as there's a few of us remain, we'll still be a nation. See, that went well, eh? But yeah, it's just what just came through this way, and then we're back here. So yeah, just showed you right round it a bit. Right round it. See, just even this detail, man, you miss it, eh? It's got a picture of Donald Trump here, look. Got a wee drawing of Donald Trump. Tell me that isn't Donald Trump there. Sorry. I'm stopping that car for getting in. There you go, eh? Medical school, it says it there. University of Edinburgh Medical School. Faculty of Medicine founded 1726. University new buildings opened 1884. Architect R. Rowand Anderson. Lovely. Statue thing. This light thing with it. It's not even a dolphin, eh? It looks like some sort of catfish or something, maybe. Yeah. A sea serpent, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it. I just thought I'd show you the sort of inner courtyard area there. There's a few plaques, I mean, Conan Doyle, don't get much more famous than that. The doctors and that. Dr. Simpson, came out with massive advances in medical science at the time. Back then, it was a centre of medical advancement, at that period of time. It was the capital of the world in terms of medical advancement, Edinburgh. that's where some of it happened. Edinburgh Uni, medical place, medical university. And that's the bit that runs all the way along the side there. The side building. It was away down this area here where I actually, accessed the medical laboratory, well, the medical museum, and I visited at that time. It's only really open once a year. You can't just turn up. The path goes right down to the meadows. This bit here, this is a bit, when I looked through the window earlier, it says enter. I think I can go in this bit, but you can't press the fire exit or that, but yeah. That's the bit I was at. That's the bit I was at before when we looked through the window at the courtyard and stuff. Yeah. And of course the uni building goes all the way down there. Medical University. Nosing around. I don't know where we're going, but we're nosing around. There's a bit off that plastic stuff off the root. Look, it keeps the pigeons off. See? Some drunk folk hanging about here, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. This gives me a closer view, Crumbling a wee bit. Yeah, see? That's what happens with the old building. That type of stone just sort of crumbles away and stuff. See, that's the same sort of sandstone, isn't it? Sandstone. It was used, I guess it was used a lot back then, for buildings and walls. But it tends to just wear away, see? It sort of wears away after time. There's a wee squirrel there. Yep, he's off. So, as I say, there's a building at, I need to zoom back, zoom out again. There we go. Yep, that runs right down there, and it's somewhere further down I accessed that, the medical museum.
Hello.
So this path here goes all the way down alongside the uni building. It takes you down to the meadows, a big green area in Edinburgh. Yeah, so you've got the old buildings, and they've built a lot of new buildings adding to it. The uni, it's quite a big, it's like a mini village I suppose these days. That used to be the hospital years ago. That was old, they'd made it into old flats and stuff, but I've been in there when it was a hospital long ago. And you actually accessed it. I think there's actually this path here, that one of the paths here that took you up to the hospital. See, the path's still there that led to the hospital. This is the path you used to go up to it, man. It's gone. I mean, well, they didn't knock it down, they just turned it into expensive flats like they do with every building in Edinburgh, you know, fancy old buildings, historical buildings, just turn them into like expensive flats for the rich, you know. So and there's two statues at the end of the meadows there. Statues at the other entrances and exits to the meadows as well. It's all unicorns. Have to get a decent shot of it. Yeah, get a decent shot of it.
Because they'll leave today straight after or something?
Yes. Yeah. See what this is all about, eh? A play park. Stegosaurus tent at Kids Garden. There's a police box. They all get turned into cafes these days. Look at the pretentious name, Tupiniquin. What the fuck, Tupiniquin? Oh, Tupiniquin. Oh, Tarquin. Let's go to the Tupiniquin. Oh, Tarquin. So yeah, I mean that was. I don't know why they're still working on that, but that was the old hospital. That was the original old hospital here in Edinburgh. The buildings. Now they're all rented. They're getting turned into flats for the rich. That's what happens. So